Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So in the last class, we discussed about what is maxima and minima, and now we'll discuss exactly how to find out the maxima and minima of a function. So you can write the heading: process of finding maxima and minima. Process of finding maxima and minima of a function. So first हमने discuss किया था for maxima or minima the value of dy by dx is going to be 0. So we can write the first condition for it. For a given function, y is equal to f of x. To find its maximum, or minimum value, values, we put dy by dx, this dy by dx is equal to 0. तो maxima और minima पे dy by dx का value 0 होता है, so we'll put the value of dy by dx is equal to 0. Next one, then find the value of x, then find the value of x these are the points of maxima. These are the points of maxima or minima. तो मैक्सिमा का कंडीशन भी हो सकता है, मतलब मैक्सिमा भी हो सकता है, मिनिमा भी हो सकता है. Now we'll discuss how to check it whether it is maxima or minima. So you can write to check whether at a given value of x, y is maxima or minima, we use second derivative check. So we'll discuss now what do you mean by the second derivative check, ठीक है, और ये maxima और minima कैसे find out करेगा. So second derivative check का meaning है like हमने discuss किया है, suppose if you are having a graph between x and y and assume that we are getting the shape of this graph is something like this. So we can say that initially the value of function is increasing and function increase करके at a particular point we can say that at maxima the value of dy by dx is equal to 0. So ये point में dy by dx का वैल्यू 0 है और मिनिमा में भी dy by dx का वैल्यू 0 है. अभी हम लोग देखें कि how will come to know that ये maxima का कंडीशन है कि मिनिमा का कंडीशन. For that purpose, we'll go for second derivative check. Second derivative check में क्या होता है, हम लोग फिर से ये x का वैल्यू चेंज करके देख रहे हैं. तो assume that we are at maxima and again we are changing the value of x. हम लोग मैक्सिमा पे है और उधर से फिर से x का वैल्यू हम लोग बढ़ा रहे हैं, इंक्रीज कर रहे हैं. सो व्हाट हैपेंड टू द वैल्यू ऑफ y? अगर ऑलरेडी मैक्सिमा पे है
will decrease.
will decrease. Okay, so we can write, अगर ऑलरेडी हम लोग मैक्सिमा पे है फिर से हम लोग x का वैल्यू चेंज कर रहा है, then the value of second derivative d square by dx square is going to be a negative because हम लोग मैक्सिमा पे है and again if you are increasing the value of x then the value of y is going to decrease. So the value of d square y by dx square, value second derivative will be a negative value. So हम लोग मैक्सिमम मिनिमा का कंडीशन देखते हैं कैसे होता है. सपोज इफ यू आर जस्ट कंसीडरिंग सेम एज लाइक मैक्सिमा, सपोज हम लोग मिनिमा का ग्राफ ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं. लेट्स से द ग्राफ फॉर मिनिमा इज समथिंग लाइक दिस एंड अज्यूम दैट वी आर एट मिनिमा. तो मिनिमा पे dy by dx का वैल्यू तो 0 है एंड मिनिमा पे है हम लोग फिर से हम लोग x का वैल्यू बढ़ा रहा है. इफ यू आर एट मिनिमा देन d square y by dx square, dy by dx तो 0 है, फिर से हम लोग x का वैल्यू चेंज कर रहा है. सो व्हाट हैपेंड टू द वैल्यू ऑफ y?
Decrease.
y का वैल्यू इंक्रीज हो रहा है. ठीक है, तो अगर हम मिनिमा पे है और x का वैल्यू बढ़ा रहा है तो क्या होगा, y का वैल्यू बढ़ रहा है. So we can write the value of d square y by dx square will be a positive value. So d square y by dx square का वैल्यू पॉजिटिव है तो we can say that we are at minima, and d square y by dx square का वैल्यू नेगेटिव है then we can say that we are at maxima.
Sir, how this
So we can
explain it?
हम लोग अगर मैक्सिमा पे है, हम लोग ऑलरेडी मैक्सिमा पे है, फिर से मैंने x का वैल्यू बढ़ा रहा है तो y का वैल्यू को क्या होता है,
का वैल्यू बढ़ेगा.
बढ़ेगा कैसे, कम हो रहा है ना.
बढ़ेगा ना.
इंक्रीज होगा.
हाँ वो
बट हम
नेगेटिव
लोग मैक्सिमा पे है, इसके बाद हम लोग मैंने x का वैल्यू मतलब ये x का वैल्यू हमने और बढ़ा दिया, इधर आ गया तो y का वैल्यू क्या हो रहा है, कम हो रहा है ना.
हाँ.
यस सर.
ठीक है, तो हम लोग मैक्सिमा पे है, फिर से y का वैल्यू x का वैल्यू इंक्रीज कर रहे हैं तो y इज गोइंग टू डिक्रीज. तो d स्क्वायर y by dx स्क्वायर इज गोइंग टू बी अ नेगेटिव वैल्यू. उसका उल्टा, अगर हम लोग मिनिमा पे है फिर से मैंने x का वैल्यू बढ़ा रहा है तो y का वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा, इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. सो द वैल्यू ऑफ d
Yes,
स्क्वायर
sir.
y by dx स्क्वायर इज गोइंग टू बी अ पॉजिटिव वैल्यू.
So why are we taking square?
स्क्वायर नहीं है, हम लोग d स्क्वायर इसको dy by dx को स्क्वायर किया, ऐसा नहीं है. dy by dx को एक और बार डिफरेंशिएशन किया, उसको बोलते हैं कि सेकंड डेरिवेटिव. तो जो आंसर मिला है हमने एक और बार डिफरेंशिएशन किया है, उसको रिप्रेजेंटेशन करता है d स्क्वायर y by dx स्क्वायर. इट्स नॉट स्क्वायर ऑफ dy by dx, इट इज dy by dx को एक और बार डिफरेंशिएशन किया है. तो विल गेट अस d स्क्वायर y by dx स्क्वायर. उसको ऐसा रिप्रेजेंटेशन करता है. ओके, so we can write this second derivative check. So we can write the second derivative check is to use whether to identify it is maxima or minima. We can write this rule is used. This rule is used. This rule is used to check whether at a value of x, y is maximum or minimum. Y is maximum or minimum. Y is maximum or minimum. So we can write for y to be maximum or minimum. For y to be maximum or minimum, एक कंडीशन तो हमको पता है, dy by dx का वैल्यू 0 होना चाहिए. Now to find out the second derivative means
Can I
if
change?
क्या हुआ,
So can you show the upon मतलब whole page what you have written?
if d square y by dx square, if d square y divided by dx square is positive, अगर d square y by dx square का वैल्यू पॉजिटिव है then it represents y is minimum. And if d square y by dx square is negative, then y is maximum. So write down this one. We'll discuss what exactly it is. लिख दिया?
Yes, sir.
Now I'll take अभी देखो मैंने कुछ theory लिखा है, so you'll not be able to understand what we are writing. So we'll take some examples, so पता चलेगा हमने क्या लिखा है और how we'll find out maxima or minima. Okay? So you can write like a question. Write down if y is equal to x square minus 2x plus 1. Find the maximum and minimum value of y. Find the maxima and minima of y. Find the maxima and minima of y. So what we have to do is first step में आप find out करना है dy by dx का value. तो maxima और minima के लिए dy by dx 0 होता है. तो first find out dy by dx. तो बोलो what is dy by dx?
So 2x plus minus 2.
Minus 2. अभी क्या करना है dy by dx को 0 को equate करना है. तो dy by dx should be equal to 0. Now we can write this 2x should
X
be
is
equal
equal
to 2
to
or we can write x is equal to 1. So जब x का वैल्यू +1 होगा तो y का वैल्यू मैक्सिमा हो सकता है और मिनिमा हो सकता है. तो हम लोग इसको ऐसा लिखेगा at x is equal to 1 we may have a maxima or we may have a minima. ठीक है, इसका मीनिंग है ये जो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन है उसके अंदर आप x का वैल्यू 1 पुट करेगा then we will get the value of y. Then that value may be a maximum value of y or minimum value of y. Okay, तो क्वेश्चन में इसका मीनिंग है at x is equal to 1 we may get a maxima or we may get a minima. हमको पता नहीं है कि maxima आएगा कि minima आएगा. Now to confirm whether we are going to get a maxima or minima, what we have to do is we should go for second derivative check. मतलब we'll go for d square y by dx square. मतलब आपको जो आंसर मिला मतलब जो dy by dx मिला है उसको एक और बार डिफरेंशिएशन करना है. तो ये इक्वेशन को आप एक और बार डिफरेंशिएशन कर रहे हैं 2 तो 2x का हो गया 2 और 2 का हो गया 0
मिनिमा.
तो अभी इसका जो 2 मतलब इसका जो वैल्यू से कुछ मतलब नहीं है. कल ही आप इतना देखना है ये पॉजिटिव वैल्यू है कि नेगेटिव वैल्यू है. ये क्या है पॉजिटिव वैल्यू है. तो ये पॉजिटिव वैल्यू है सो वी कैन से दैट it is a condition for minima. That means at x is equal to 1 we are going to get a minima. समझा? So
Yes,
we can
sir.
confirm that at x is equal to 1 or x is equal to +1 we are going to get a minima. So अभी y का minimum value find out करने के लिए we can put on the first equation means on this our actual equation we can put x is equal to 1. तो x का value 1 put करेगा तो क्या आएगा 1 square minus 2 plus 1. So we'll get the answer is equal to nothing but 0. तो ये y का मिनिमम वैल्यू क्या आएगा 0 आएगा. तो ओवरऑल इसका मीनिंग है y का वैल्यू मिनिमम मिलेगा when x is equal to +1 एंड y का मैक्सिमम वैल्यू तो हमको इधर नहीं मिला है. उसका मतलब है कि y का मैक्सिमम वैल्यू इंफिनिटी है when x is infinity. ओके
So can you explain it again?
सो समझ में आया बात?
So,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
yes. तो क्वेश्चन है था y is equal to nothing but x square minus 2x plus 1 and our aim is to find out what is the maximum or minimum value of y. y का मैक्सिमम वैल्यू क्या हो सकता है या y का मिनिमम वैल्यू क्या हो सकता है, वो कौन सा वैल्यू ऑफ x पे होगा, ठीक है। मतलब x का वैल्यू हमने कौन सा वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करना पड़ेगा, so that we are going to get the value of y as maxima or minima. So the first step of maxima or minima is we need to find out the value of dy by dx. तो हमने dy by dx का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करेगा, तो x स्क्वायर का डिफरेंशिएशन होता है 2x एंड माइनस 2x का होता है -2 एंड +1 इज अ कांस्टेंट, उसका डिफरेंशिएशन होगा 0. So we can write dy by dx is 2x minus 2. Now we can equate this to 0 because at maxima or minima dy by dx is equal to 0. Now if you are equating this to 0, so we'll get the value of x. So we'll get 2x is equal to 2 or x is equal to +1. That means x का value +1 हम लोग put करेगा, so we may get a maximum value or we may get a minima. हमको पता नहीं है वो maxima आने वाला है कि minima आने वाला है. We don't know that whether we are going to get a maximum value or a minimum value. Now, so to check whether we are going to get a maximum value or minimum value, what we'll do is we'll differentiate this again, this equation once again with respect to x. So that is known as d square y by dx square. So if you are differentiating this dy by dx, मतलब 2x minus 2 once again with respect to x. So 2x का differentiation होता है 2, 2 का differentiation होता है 0. So d square y by dx square we are getting it as +2. तो ये value, there is no meaning of this value, like no need to take that value, but you just observe that whether that value is positive or negative.
सर
So we
अगर
are
ये
getting
जो
a positive value. बोलो.
सर अगर ये जो पॉजिटिव वैल्यू आया है +2, अगर वो नेगेटिव आता तो मतलब x इज इक्वल्स टू +1 इज मैक्सिमा.
x1 is equal to +1 maxima नहीं है. At x is equal to +1, y का value maxima आएगा ऐसा. Got it? So over here we got this is a positive value. That means at x is equal to +1, we are going to get a minima. d square y by dx square positive आएगा तो वो minima representation करता है. d square y by dx square negative आ गया तो maxima को representation करता है. इसका meaning है at x is equal to +1, the value of y is going to be a minimum value. Now we can find out what is the minimum value while putting x is equal to 1 on our first equation. Our equation क्या था? x square minus 2x plus 1 था. Now instead of this x we can put 1. So we'll get the value as 1 square minus 2 plus 1. So we'll get the answer as nothing but 0. समझ में आया बेटा?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we'll take one more example. Write down if y is equal to minus x square minus 2x plus 1. Find out the maximum and minimum value of y. Find the maxima or minima of y.
Hello, Jas sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just a small announcement.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes sir, good
Just
afternoon.
now I have sent some WhatsApp message regarding application called YenLearn. The application name is YenLearn. मतलब in future you want to see some video lectures, recorded video lectures, you want to access the material, or you want to write weekend exams. We are using a platform called YenLearn. That link has been sent to your WhatsApp numbers. So what you have to do is download that from Play Store. You can use through Android version, iOS version also. But only my suggestion is through iPhone you are using means while writing exams, don't use iPhone iOS version because difficult to extract the results because of high security. So you can access this YenLearn application through your Android version, iOS version. No issues are there. But if you want to write the exam, because after 15 days we are going to write the weekend exams of Saturday on every Saturday.
Excuse
So
me,
those
sir.
exams, okay.
Excuse me, sir. Actually, I was disconnected. Can you please repeat again?
just I'm discussing about the application called NLearn. Download that NLearn application from Play Store using Android version. Correct, na, sir? सर उसका रिमूव करना सर, अगर जो भी आवाज कर रहे हैं ना उनको रिमूव करना फ्रॉम द मीटिंग.
Yeah.
That is better ना.
Yeah.
है ना, who is इतना कॉमन सेंस भी नहीं है तो वो क्या पढ़ेगा. Who is that one? सर आपको you are able to track him ना सर?
Yeah. अभी सब लोग ने वो वीडियो मतलब ऑडियो ऑन किया ना तो like I'll check it, sir.
Whenever some background, some disturbance is there, no? Immediately they have to keep in a mute. Okay. So download the NLearn application. Once you download the NLearn application in your mobile, then what to do is what? Your user ID they will ask. User ID is nothing. Nothing but admission number.
So what is the user ID? Can you repeat?
840 like that.
You are not audible, sir.
Sir, you are not audible. Can you just like repeat?
After downloading,
your voice was cracking, sir.
after downloading the NLearn application, after downloading the NLearn application, we have to log in. The login credentials are nothing but two things are there. One is user ID. User ID is nothing but your admission number. User ID is nothing but your 7-digit admission number. 1762345 like that. You have your admission number. That is your user ID. Initially the password is already मैं message किया, WhatsApp भी किया group में. Password is small letters TEST test at the rate of 123. वो message किया आपको. User ID is admission number and password is test at the rate of 123. फर्स्ट लॉगिन करने के बाद यू हैव टू चेंज योर पासवर्ड. एक बार लॉगिन करने के बाद क्या, यू हैव टू चेंज योर पासवर्ड. इज इट क्लियर अबाउट NLearn application?
Yes.
Whoever took the admission recently, the last 3 to 4 days na, for them it takes some time for the activation, so don't be panic. Suppose if you get the message, contact your principal, yeah, contact your administrator to activate the account, means no need to be panic. Whoever who took the admission recently, it takes some time to activate the accounts. So you need not worry. In case if you get such a message, contact the principal, yeah, branch office. Such a message if you get, ignore it. Wait for some more days for the activation of account. So one thing you have to understand, it's not mandatory that you have to use through mobile only. Through your desktop and laptop also that is accessible. So in general, personally, I don't advise for a longer time in your mobiles or your Android tablets or iOS iPhones.
Hi.
If you want, you can use your desktop or laptop also to access the content provided in the NLearn. NLearn Inspira.in web portal is there. Through web portal also, you can go through the same thing. You can write the exam. Whatever you can do it in your mobiles, your tabs, same work can be done through your desktop or laptops also. So एक बार try करना. In case if you have any issues, message me accordingly. I will resolve the issues. Check your WhatsApp. The link was sent about the NLearn application as well as user ID and passwords. User ID is nothing but your admission number. Your admission number means 7-digit numerical number. 7-digit numerical number. Password is test at the rate of 123. Or everything is small letters. And now tell me if you have any doubts. Exam
So when we download it,
application, your desktop, your laptop. Except iPhone, you can write the exam on any platform. Desktop, your laptop, or your Android mobile, your tab. Now tell me if you have any doubts. Now you can speak.
Why not with iOS, sir?
iOS you can write the
iPhone
exam, but I cannot give the results. I
Okay.
cannot give your results. You can see your results, but when I want to display the All India rank, the section rank, I cannot
Yes, sir.
extract data from iOS.
All right. Thank
That
you,
is the
sir.
reason use desktop या laptop or Android versions. Tab या
Okay, sir.
mobile.
Thank you, sir.
iOS
sir.
and helpless. आप एग्जाम लिख सकते हैं, बाद में पूछ सकते हैं मेरा रिजल्ट कहाँ है. Then don't ask the results.
Okay,
High
sir.
security ना, very difficult to extract the results from the iOS software.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Even you can try through web portal also. I will send you the web portal link also. Through that also you can log in. See, one thing, in case you forgot after a few days, don't be panic. Whenever you have some issues, directly you can report to me so that I will resolve your issues.
Okay, sir.
Password भूल गया, क्या करना मतलब nothing is going to happen. You can control everything from the admin department. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise,
Hello, sir.
बोलना बेटा.
Sir, which day will the exam be held weekly?
Actually, I am planning after 2 weeks only because first once you get habituated with all the syllabus and all the teachers, no, then we can go it. You need not worry. Okay, don't worry about the exam. Just focus on the picture, okay?
Okay,
I
sir.
will send you the papers, whatever the batch one students wrote the exam, na, that you can practice at your home. You need not worry about the exams. Okay. Because again, ICSE exams are coming in the July first week. I will plan accordingly your exams also. Okay. You can see the web portal. Personally, I suggest to use web portal. nlearn.nspira.in. The web portal is nlearn.nspira.in. User ID is nothing but your admission number. Password is test@123. After first login, you have to change your password. Again, I'm saying who took the admission recently, the account still is not active. So don't be panic. In case your accounts are not active. There's a lot of content is there. Whatever you wrote the exams, everything will be, you can see. About 2 years will be with the Narayana group. All the 2 years exam papers you can access with solutions. Plus more than 800 videos they kept. Chapter wise and still they're updating. You can download, you can browse all your question papers, whatever you wrote the previously. All the things you can access.
So you can see it in the screen, right?
Sorry?
And I'm just displaying it on the screen, like they can see it. How that
See,
Learn app is.
suppose Saturday exam is there, that orange color is there, maroon color. Schedule test. Schedule test, you can start the test. I will tell you the time, when you have to log in. Accordingly, we'll schedule the test. You can write the exams. Whatever you wrote the exam, that you can see what mistakes you made. Question wise, what mistakes you made. How much time you spent to take the correct answer. Same question, how many of them wrote correctly? How many of them wrote wrongly? What is your answer? You can compare your question-wise analysis with every student of the remaining state. How much time you spent on each question. After that, once the exam was completed, you can access the solutions. What errors you made and accordingly what is the correct solution. That also you can access.
Even video
Question-wise
solutions
analysis
are also available. No, sir?
Currently, because of this lockdown, all the question papers we are providing the video solutions also. During this lockdown, especially for senior students, we kept all the video solutions. Whatever they're writing exams, in the evening time, we are uploading the solutions, video solutions. Anyway, PDF solutions will be there, but we are uploading the video solutions also during this lockdown period. And if you want to, for a numerical purpose, we kept some video lectures, so quadratic equations. You want to see, you can watch some videos. Some difficulty at advanced level, the questions are framed and they made as a videos. Chapter wise, you can see videos. एक वीडियो ऑन करना सर उसको.
Yeah. कौन सा सब्जेक्ट का करूँ सर?
फिजिक्स कर दो सर. Quadratic equations are there otherwise.
Okay. Quadratic equation.
And videos are there.
Yeah. Yeah. The quadratic equation on camera.
Like that, you can access the videos. Right now, no need to worry about all those things because right now Bridge course is going. In future, all these videos you can access. currently in your login ID, all these things are available. All these things are available in your login ID. You can go through just like that. Prefer web portal. Mobile में ज़्यादा time मत spend करना. Personally suggest use desktop या laptop. Whenever you are accessing this nLearn. Sometimes it is not possible means then you can go through these things.
Okay, anyone is having any doubt? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right, but anything is there, message me accordingly will help you. Okay.
थैंक यू सर.
आपको लॉगिन और किसी भी चीज में डाउट है सर को मैसेज करना है. ओके.
First installment का instructions भी send किया. Yesterday I have sent the link because many of them are paid the reservation fees. Of course, 80% of them paid first installment fees. But few students what they said in the first week of June they are going to pay, and I'm getting the calls regarding how to pay the first installment fee. The link has been sent in your WhatsApp group. feespay.naranagroup.com में जाना. Again I'm saying your admission number. The 7-digit admission number is important. The moment you type your admission number, your details will be displayed. The link was sent yesterday, I think. So enter your admission number. Your details will be reflected. In the right side column, course fee amount is there. In that course fee, enter the amount 50,000 and proceed for debit card, your credit card, your net banking payment. Kindly update your parents because they are making a calls. Right now, I cannot communicate individually to each parent. Of course, parents are also in the WhatsApp group, so no need to worry. From your end also, in case if they ask how to pay the fee, first installment fee means, just guide them. That link, try to provide that link, feespay.naranagroup.com. Enter your admission number. Right side, you have to enter your course fee. Sir, can you show that one, sir?
Yeah, I'm showing it, sir. It is there in the screen में है.
Yes. Course fee amount they have to enter. Enter the course fee, the first installment 50,000.
Yeah, over here you can enter that your amount 50,000. Then
proceed. Nothing is required.
Yeah. Then you can proceed to pay. So there are options for net banking, या credit card, या debit card. You can pay it by using that. It's better to go for net banking, right, sir?
Anything. Right now, in this portal, debit card, everything is okay. No issues.
Everything is okay. Okay.
It's working through this. feespay.naranagroup, no issues. Okay. In case parents have a doubt, please ask them to message me. Okay. Try to message me more. Better not to call me because I have a lot of work so that I may not answer your every call. But if you message me, definitely I will reply to your message and I will resolve your issues. So prefer the modem of
and
message.
once you message something, and if you are not getting the message from sir within 1 hour or something, so once again आप sir को एक बार remind कर देना, ठीक है? Because lot of messages are coming from lot of students at the same time, तो आपका message पीछे हो सकता है. अगर आपको कुछ important queries है, वो clarify नहीं हुआ, तो फिर से आपको sir को just remind करना है. Just write reminder, okay? क्या कोई कुछ पूछना चाहता है? बोलो बेटा, क्या पूछना है?
Sir, after doing payment, we have to take screenshot and share to sir.
Online, even if you don't share, it will be updated. Only if you do direct NEFT transfer or IMBS transfer, you have to worry. Through this online payment, even if you don't share the details, in the online it will be updated. You need not worry. Okay.
And for your reference, it is better to keep a copy with you, sir, in future.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Check your details before payment. Yeah. Once you enter your admission number, your name is matched with your name. Because sometimes while you're new to your admission number, all these things, check your details. Your name is matching or not. Okay. Right. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So just write down next question. That is y is equal to minus of x square minus 2x plus 1. Find out the
Sir,
value of
the
maxima. Bolo
answer
beta.
of x is -1 and the second one is -2. So the other x is equals to -1 is maxima.
Yes, yes. And what is the maximum value of y?
1.
1. No, wait, sir. What, sir?
What is the maximum value of y?
1
1.
1 आ रहा है? नहीं 1 नहीं आ रहा है.
नहीं 1 नहीं आ रहा सर
2 आ रहा है.
2 आ रहा है सर
Yeah. तो करो. सब लोग नहीं किया है, सब लोग करो. बाकी सब लोग करो. Find out the maximum and minimum value of y.
Sir, answer is 2.
Yeah, answer is 2. And we are getting 2 when x is -1.
Yes, sir, I got it.
Yes, yes. So we can write the value of this first. क्या करना है? dy by dx कर. For maxima or minima, dy by dx is equal to 0. So we can write dy by dx is equal to minus x square. Differentiation of x square is 2x minus differentiation of 2x is minus 2 and 1 it is 0 is equal to 0. So we can write minus 2x is equal to nothing but minus 2 or x is equal to plus 2 or x is equal to plus 2 divided by minus 2. So look at us nothing but is equal to minus 1. So we can say that at x is equal to minus 1, the value of y may be maximum or it may be minimum. So we don't know whether it is maximum or minimum. For that purpose, we'll go for second derivative check. So once again, we can differentiate this equation. So we can write like this: d square y by dx square is equal to minus 2x. Differentiation of minus 2x is minus 2 and minus 2 is 0. So we are going to get the value of d square y by dx square is a negative value. So we can say that as we are getting a negative value, it is representing a maxima. So we can say that at x is equal to minus 1, we are going to get the value of y as maxima. So we can find out what is the maximum value of y while putting x is minus 1 over there. So we can write minus 1 ka square, that is minus 1, minus of 1, minus 2, plus 2 and plus 1. So we'll get the answer as nothing but plus 2. I'm putting the value of x on this equation. So the maximum possible value of y is plus 2 and we are getting plus 2 when x is minus 1. And we are not getting a minimum value, that means minima at minus infinity. Is it clear? Any doubt?
सर ऐसा होता है क्या कभी मैक्सिमम और मिनिमा का दोनों वैल्यू आए
दोनों वैल्यू ऐसा भी हो सकता है. हम लोग धीरे धीरे कर रहे हैं.
दिखाओ ना
क्या देता हूं. अगर एक सेट हो दिया तो आप लोग कंफ्यूज होगा.
एक्सप्लेन करो ना.
ये समझ इधर तक समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
यस. उसके बाद हम लोग को फाइंड आउट करना है. एक्चुअली क्वेश्चन क्या था? y is equal to minus x square minus 2x plus 1. अभी हमको कैलकुलेशन करके ऐसा आंसर मिला है एट x is equal to minus 1. मतलब x का वैल्यू जब minus 1 पुट करेगा ये इक्वेशन में तो y का वैल्यू मिनिमम आने वाला है. तो हमने क्या किया? फॉर फाइंडिंग आउट दी मिनिमम y का वैल्यू मैक्सिमम आने वाला है. तो फाइंडिंग आउट दी मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ y we need to put x is minus 1 in this equation. तो क्या आएगा? माइनस ऑफ minus 1 का स्क्वायर minus 2 into minus 1 plus 1. x का जगह पे minus 1 पुट किया है. So what will get? minus 1 का स्क्वायर हो गया plus 1. समझा ना? Okay. Yeah. Plus 2 plus 1. So we'll get as plus 2. Okay. Now we'll discuss a case where we are having both maxima and minima. Okay. So you can write a question. Let's say y is equal to nothing but 2x raised to 3 minus 15x square plus 36 x plus 11. Find out the value of maxima and minima of y.
So the answer of dy upon dx is equals to 6x square minus 30x plus 36, and the answer of d square y upon d square x is equals to 12x minus 30.
उसको पहले आप dy by dx को इक्वेट 0 to 0 से इक्वेट करके x का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करो. फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या है? We need to find out the value of dy by dx. So if you are finding out the value of dy by dx, you will get as it is 6x
सर x का वैल्यू कैसे भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं ना, कोई भी मेथड से ना.
इसको 0 को इक्वेट करके x का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना. कोई भी
सर
मेथड
x equals to 6 और 1 आ रहा है.
So we can express it is 6x square minus 30x plus 36 is equal to 0. So we are getting a quadratic equation. If you want, you can write it like this: x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we can find out the value of x.
X is equal to 3 or x is equal to 2 आ रहा है सर.
2, yes. So we can write this is like x minus 3 into x minus 2
minus 2
is equal to 0. So we can write x is equal to plus 3
which one do we take?
and x is equal to plus 2. नहीं, दोनों लेना है, दोनों लेना है. तो x is equal to plus 3 में v में have a maxima और v में have a minima, and x is equal to plus 2 में भी v में have a maxima और minima. हमको पता नहीं है कौन सा वैल्यू पे मैक्सिमा मिल रहा है और कौन सा वैल्यू पे मिनिमा मिल रहा है. Got it? Now we'll go for second derivative check. That is d square y by dx square. So once again, we need to differentiate this equation.
That
So
is
x
12x
is,
minus 30.
yeah, 12x minus 30. Now, a question में x का वैल्यू आप पुट करना है. So we can write d square y by dx square is equal to 12 into, पहले मैंने x का वैल्यू 3 पुट कर रहा है, तो into 3 minus 30. So we'll get the answer as 36 minus 30. So we'll get the answer as plus 6. तो हमको पॉजिटिव वैल्यू मिल रहा है. तो d square y by dx square का वैल्यू at x is equal to plus 3, we are going to get a positive value, means x is equal to plus 3 में क्या आएगा? Minimum value आएगा. Same as like that, we can check it at eta at x is equal to plus 3. Now we can write at x is equal to plus 2. क्या होगा? The value of d square y by dx square becomes equal to 12 into
Minus
2
6.
minus 30. So ये हो जाएगा 24 minus 30. We will get the answer as minus 6.
minus 6.
So at d square y by dx square का value, you are getting it as minus 6, a negative value. That means at x is equal to 2, it is representing maxima.
Maxima.
So we can say that at x is equal to plus 3, the value of y is going to be minima, and at x is equal to plus 2, the value of y is going to be maxima. Now we can find out the value of minimum value of y while putting the value of x as plus 3 in our first equation. मतलब हमने कहाँ से start किया वो equation से. तो इसको हमने put कर सकते हैं 2 into 3 raised to 3, that is 27, minus 15 into 2 raised to 2, that is 9, plus 36 into 3, plus 11. Got it? So we'll get the minimum value for it. So if you are calculating it, well, what we'll get is 54 minus 3690, but it is minus, plus 38. And same as like that, we can find out the maximum value for it if you are putting x is equal to 2. So if you are putting 2, what will get is 2 into 2 raised to 8, 2 raised to 3, that is 8, minus 15 into 4, plus 36 into 2, plus 11. So if you are calculating it, you'll get I think 39. So maximum value आपको मिलेगा 39 और minimum value मिलेगा 38.
Okay, sir.
Got it? How we'll do maxima and minima?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो फिजिक्स में कैसा रहता है कि कुछ पार्टिकल अगर कुछ एक्सेलरेशन से मूव कर रहा है तो वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट when the particle will have a maximum velocity, maximum displacement, etc. So we'll have application in every chapters related to this maxima and minima. हम लोग को नॉर्मली जो क्वेश्चन आएगा उसमें एक मैक्सिमा और एक मिनिमा वाला आता है, बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड क्वेश्चन तो नहीं आएगा, ठीक है? So take one more question for better understanding. Let's say x is equal to t square plus 4t plus 4. Find out the maxima and minima of x. Camel answer?
T equal to minus 2 or
Minus
x
2.
equals to
Minus 2.
minus 8.
Minus 8, yes.
Minus 2 and
minus 8.
maximum value क्या मिल रहा है x का? Minus 8. Yeah. Maximum मिल रहा है कि minimum मिल रहा है?
Minimum.
Maximum.
Minimum मिल.
अच्छा हाँ, minimum, yes sir.
मिनिमम
Minimum. So first क्या करना पड़ेगा? We need to find out the value of dx by dt. So that will be equal to 2t plus 4. And we need to equate that to 0. So we can write 2t is equal to minus 4. So we can write t is equal to minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2. So we can say that at t is equal to minus 2, we are going to get the value of x as maxima or minima. So on bracket you can write it can be a maxima or it can be a minima. It can be maxima or minima. Now on the second check, like on second derivative check, we need to identify whether we are going to get a maxima or minima. So we can once again differentiate this equation. So 2t का differentiation होगा 2. So we are going to get a positive value. Positive means at x is equal to minus at t is equal to minus 2, we are going to get a minimum value. So we can write at t is equal to minus 2, we'll get the minimum possible value for x. So we can put t as minus 2 in our equation. So this will be equal to minus 2 ka square, that is 4, plus 4 minus 8 plus 4. So we'll get the answer as nothing but minus 8. I think it's clear, right? Can take one more example. Let's say y is equal to 3x square plus 6x minus 4. बोलो बेटा.
Sir, x minimum will be 0, na?
Zero होगा ना सर?
No,
Will be 0, na?
no. X minimum का वैल्यू, अगर आप t का वैल्यू 0 पुट किया, If you're putting
नहीं
x
सर,
d as 0,
-8
you'll get the
plus
answer
4
as
0 होता है ना?
plus.
तब 4 प्लस हो जाएगा ना, 4 प्लस 8 और प्लस माइनस 8 0 हो जाएगा.
It is 0.
Okay. Yeah. इसका a minus 4, okay, plus 4. हाँ, 0. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, minimum value 0. आप लोग already -8 बोला, तो I thought that it may be -8. Next one करो. Y is equal to 3x square plus 6x minus 4.
Sir, x
Sir,
equals
पहले
to
x is
minus
equal
1
to
or
-1.
y equals to minus 7 minima.
Yeah, yes, very good. सबको मिला आंसर? So dy by dx पहले करना है. So this will be equal to 6x plus 6. And we need to equate that to 0. So we'll get the value of 6x is equal to -6. That means x is equal to -1. So we will write at x is equal to -1, we may have a maxima or minima. Now to identify whether it is maxima or minima, we'll go for second derivative check. We'll go for a d square y by dx square. We'll get as +6. So we are going to get a minima.
The minus
X is equal to -1, sir.
Yeah, -1.
Sir,
-1.
-1.
-1. So
So the
at x equal to
y
-1,
minimum is minus.
yeah, now we need to put that value over here to get the value of minimum value of y. So the x is, yeah, maximum value plus मिला है तो minimum value होगा.
At
So the minimum possible value of y will be
x
equal
minus
to,
1.
yeah,
At x
3
minus 1,
into
y
3
max
3 minus 6 minus 4.
6 minus 4
minus is 4 minus 4.
is equal to -7.
So we'll get this one is equal to -7.
-7.
Correct? So any doubt related to this maxima or minima or any other topic?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, और एक सम दो
So
ना.
yeah, definitely. Can write question. Y is equal to 6x. 1 minute. Y is equal to 6x square minus 3x plus 5. Find out the value of dy by, find out the maxima or minima of it.
Sir, x is equal to 1 by 4 and y will be minima.
Yes. The minimum value भी ढूंढो.
Yes, sir.
So over here you can
Sir,
write it is dy by dx is equal to 12x minus
y
3
minimum
is
value.
equal to 0. देखते बेटा एक मिनट. So we can write 12x is equal to 3. That means x is equal to 3 divided by 12. That is 1 by 4. So at x is equal to 1 by 4, we may get a maxima or we may get a minima. I'll go for second derivative check. D square y by dx square is equal to 12x का differentiation होगा 12. So we can write we are getting a positive value. That means we are getting a minima. So we can say that at x is equal to plus 1 by 4, we will get the value of y is minimum. Now we can find out what is the minimum possible value of y. that is 6 into 1 by 4 का square, that is 1 by 16, minus 3 into 4 plus 5. So देखो क्या मिल रहा है आंसर, can be 3 divided by 8 minus
तो 3 into 4 कैसे हुआ?
plus
3 into 1 upon 4 आएगा ना?
3 into 1 by 4. Yeah, sir. 3 into 1 by 4. So we can write it as 3 into 1 by 4. So this is 3 by 4. 3 divided by 4 plus 5.
7 by 8.
7 by 8, yeah.
37 by. हाँ.
7 by
So
8.
we can
LCM
this
लेंगे
will
तो
be
5
equal to,
आएगा।
yeah, अगर आप 8 को LCM ले लो, तो we can write this will be equal to 3 minus 6 plus 40. So we can take it as it is 37 divided by 8. समझ में आया बात?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो एक ग्रुप में कोई भी अगर आप फर्स्ट लेक्चर्स कोई भी बेसिक मैथ्स का फर्स्ट लेक्चर्स या अभी तक का कोई भी लेक्चर मिस हो गया है तो पर्सनली मेरे को मैसेज कर दो, ठीक है? इफ एनीवन मिस्ड एनी क्लासेस इन दिस लाइक बेसिक मैथ्स, ओके, तो प्लीज मैसेज मी, मेरा नंबर तो ग्रुप में है और मैं बताता हूँ 9819419972, ओके? कोई भी स्टूडेंट कोई भी क्लास अगर मिस हो गया है तो प्लीज मैसेज मी, और इफ यू वांट टू लाइक रिवाइज, मतलब आपको कोई भी क्वेश्चन में टॉपिक में और क्लास में डाउट है तो भी मैसेज कर दो, ठीक है?
So
The next class
can
will
you
start
show
with
the solution
integration.
one time?
बोलो
Can you show the solution one time?
ये पहले वाला, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Sir, done.